I can't wait to see this segment of them fucking burning down the kitchen. Hilarious.
Cody's reading the instruction.
Me ripping it out of his hand.
Legitimately ripped it out of his arm.
Did you see that we have another fire extinguisher in the kitchen?
Yeah.
There's two
Read
now?
the instructions, dumbasses.
Were you asked about it, Memphis?
Uh-huh. Oh, they're definitely showing that shit.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
That was...
I'm like, if that was a gas stove, we would have probably burnt this house down.
And that's why it will never be. I was like, do people do this kind of stuff at home? Or are they just fools here? Like, I've never lit a fire at home.
I think they're fools here.
Right?
And
They're
it was
like
a
careless,
grease
right?
fire, so that could have been bad.
Yeah,
It
bad.
could have been
like-
horrible.
David uses the smallest pot
Yeah.
possible.
Fills it up to the top.
And then he was going to use the same oil, remember, in like the wok.
I know.
We're like, throw that away.
He's like, oh, I'm just putting it in here to put it over there.
Yeah, what are you,
Like, no, you
liar?
weren't.
There's literally a
What?
clean one. He was going to use the same oil with all the spray in it to remake the fries.
Oh, good Lord.
I
Yeah.
know. And we were
would've
watching
And then they
Killed.
came over, they're like, hey, don't
He would've
use
killed-
anything.
he would've
He's
killed
like, oh, yeah,
everyone.
I'm just throwing it away.
He's like, if I can't evict them, I'll get them out one way or another.
Let me poison.
You barely used a little spritz of it, and that
Poison.
stuff went everywhere. Like, it dusted everywhere.
Yeah, that works way better than I thought.
Oh, yeah, and then wasn't David trying to throw water on it? Wasn't he going to throw water on it?
No.
Somebody said they were going to throw water on it. Somebody verbalized that.
That
No.
had to have been David then.
I think it was.
No.
No, I didn't hear
That would have
that.
stopped him from doing that.
Yeah, that would have been...
You just start pushing everyone. You know. You also know.
Everyone get the
I
fuck
just
away.
stand there laughing.
Oh, man.
I was sitting in the bathroom and I'm like hearing something in the kitchen and I look over and I see
Yeah, it got real big real fast.
like it just popped up. I'm like, oh shit.
He stayed calm, though, because if he panicked, it would have been. If he did something that caused it to spill more, he just gently moved the pot over.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
And then
David
it
is
poured-
slow and steady.
And then it poured onto the oven and then burst into flames. It was so weird because I literally that two seconds before that happened, I pulled that stack of fucking napkins off the toaster oven.
That's why I was looking in the kitchen.
And they were fucking about to be on fire. Like, I'm not fucking, they were literally too hot to touch.
On the toaster oven?
On the toaster oven, this big stack of napkins in the plastic.
In the
and-
plastic?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was so hot to touch. And I turn around and I'm like, well, you motherfuckers, what are you guys doing? You're going to burn this place down. Poof. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why I
that was
looked
at
in
the
the
same
kitchen
moment.
because
It was literally the
my
same
God.
moment.
you were like, there's smoke coming out of it.
It was so weird. I'm like, you guys are starting two fires at the same time. I'm like,
We are bad.
God, this is
We are
so
bad.
terrible.
oh, man.
There was another season where there was a fire. I just remember seeing a fire
Really?
on another season.
Jeez.
I'm sure this isn't the first time it's happened.
There was another season that had an earthquake moment.
I had an earthquake moment on my season.
I wonder if they
That
showed.
aired?
I did
Yeah,
on mine
that was
too.
yours.
Yeah, it did. We all ran out. The three of us. It was just the last week of the house.
Oh,
Ran
okay.
out into the middle of the backyard.
Yeah, we had a big one too on 10 that we all ran out into the backyard. I wonder if they're going to show that.
I don't know. They usually do.
Yeah, I think if
But was it a big earthquake on your season?
it was pretty big, yeah.
Okay, because that wasn't that big.